Hey, what's up everybody? This is Bot Zero and I'm playing Garden Warfare 1. Now I played this game, I live streamed it last night. I played Taco Bandits. That's all I wanted to play was Taco Bandits. I had too much turkey last night and decided why not have tacos. So I had tacos last night playing Taco Bandits, and in this video I present to you the Camo Ranger. Now I have played the Camo Ranger in the past. I have played with the 70 Vanquish streak and a 49 Vanquish streak fairly recently, and with this video I just wanted to show that 40 Vanquish streak is just not simply that easy to get. It is not something that most people can get. You can get 40 Vanquishes in the lobby, but can you also get it as a streak? So I just wanted to illustrate how I got that many kills in such a short time. But with the Camo Ranger, you can definitely do that so easily because you don't have to be close, you don't have to be in their face, and you can be from afar, kind of like what I'm doing right now, just using ZPJs, and you can simply just shoot from a distance. It's not a whole lot to it, but realize too that when you try to get a Vanquish streak is that there's always someone that's going to try to stop you. So, and you can have your moments where you can get killed, so you gotta watch your back, be on your P's and Q's, and just be situationally aware with where enemies are. So in this video I illustrate that, and I'm no stranger to Vanquish streaks in GW1, but this is pretty excellent. And like I said, I was doing this to help get some coins for my nephew who hasn't been playing this game enough. Now I wanted to leave a shout out for everyone who has subscribed to my channel. Now it's not very often I get a lot of subscriptions, and I don't get a lot of people who will attend my live streams and do some chatting, some chit chat with me, and I do appreciate that when you have some time to do that. But I do have some shout outs, one of them being Purple Love, and I think the Great Mighty Pooh, and then Icy, who I'm not sure if it's just ICC, but I do have some shout outs, and those were the three main ones. And I do have more shout outs, but I don't know if they keep their names private. But if I did forget you, and there's a chance that you did subscribe and you wanted to be into part of a shout out, I will do a shout out video. But please leave in the comments in this video that you did subscribe and that you wanted to be included in the shout out. It's not very huge at all. Like I said, it's just to let everyone know that you're not forgotten at all for attending my live streams and watching my videos and being part of the channel. Now in this gameplay I do not have a strategy. Well, I kinda do, but it's not very much of a strategy. The whole point of staying alive in a Vanquish streak is to, like I said, be situationally aware and keep up with all the enemies. You see these icons of chompas and pea shooters, and sometimes you'll see a sunflower. You just keep up with those main ones because you want to know where they're at. And the worst part is a chompa sneaking up on you and taking, see right there, that's a good example of what happens when they're keeping an eye on you. And so the chompa was going to go after me, but you have to keep aware of small things like that to be able to keep your Vanquish streak alive. And find a good point where you can shoot, and in addition to being long distance shooting, you also want to keep an eye on these cactuses. These cactuses usually don't sit up right up here immediately in this area near the garden. They will sit very far back where they respawn, and so that they'll be looking for you. So I would say just attack from the ground, and if you have to, if you're going to attack from the distance, keep an eye on the cactus. Get your scope out and take a look at all the cactuses in the background, and then you'll be able to be rest assured that you can start your attack. I don't know what kind of dance dancing he was doing in the garden, but you can't keep dancing like that. Where's that pea shooter? Toxic pea shooter. Oh, that's the same one I just jumped away from. Oh, cool. He danced on him. He teabagged the pea shooter with the dance. Now, this ID I'm playing with is Roninbot. Now, Roninbot is my nephew's account. He does play this character. Well, he doesn't play Camo Ranger. He loves the Sky Trooper, so normally he'll play Sky Trooper. There was a video recently about him playing Taco Bandit for 4 hours straight. 4 hours he played Taco Bandit, and he amassed a lot of kills and a lot of coins, and he was able to get this Camo Ranger at some point, but he does not play Camo Ranger at all, and I've been trying to teach him how to play it, and hopefully he'll watch this video and get an idea how to play the Camo Ranger. There's a Camo Ranger, if you want points and you want a lot of kills, I think this is one of the ways to do it. It's more effective than playing Z4. Z4, you have to be in their face, you have to be very close. You can still comp, but the damages from a distance is not as good as Camo Ranger damage from a distance. Now, to take advantage of the Camo Ranger and his abilities with the scope in this third garden, I would take advantage of the far right side and use the U-Haul truck as cover, because these cactuses will fire at you from a distance, and in addition to that, you can be rest assured you won't have to worry about anybody attacking you. Now, unless you piss someone off from camping on them, then I would say the U-Haul truck will not be a cover anymore. And they will simply just come around the U-Haul truck, sneak behind you, and if they're using Agent P, you will be taken care of very quickly. But so I would just say, this is a good sight. You see what just happened? I just got shot at, so I bolted out. But in this case, I would just simply move on to the other side of the map and just start the attack from over there. But these plants seem to be too busy guarding the central point of it, which is the garden, so they're not branching out outside of that. So I would say just stick with the same spot until they change. Keep an eye on these sun rays being thrown out there. ZPG them and do your dance. Pick a good dance to piss them off. Nah, I don't encourage that kind of behavior. But, however, it does happen a lot in GW1 and 2. No different than Fortnite. When people get in there and they kill you, they do a dance. Taunting is a very there's no class in taunting people. It really isn't. But I do it often on people because there's some people out there that love specifically going for me in this game. But it's alright to do it to them. I don't know. I would just pick your enemies wisely. fifth garden of Cactus Canyon is to also come here on this side. This is the best side, mainly because you have this little bitty hallway, and this hallway will protect you. It gives you a narrow vision, but it also gives you a good vision into the garden, where you see most of the plants hanging around the garden. You can get a good chance to score some kills just by simply pointing your scope down there through the middle of this hallway. And you do have the protection of the hallway, because you can see who's coming around the corner, and when you see them, you can act accordingly and defend yourself. And you also have advanced warning. Oh, blind me. Oh, a bunk choy. I can only tell you how many times I've lost a Vanquish streak because I didn't pay attention to a bunk choy or one of these little plants that they planted down here near the garden. Now, the bunk choy, I've actually lost a Vanquish streak because of that stupid plant. So I was lucky that time I didn't get that close to it. I would have definitely have died. That Chomper could have definitely have ended my Vanquish streak. If not for the bunk choy, it would have definitely had been him, and he would have got me. I had a little bit of health left, and he would have killed me. But luckily, he was already low in health, and I was able to shoot his health down. But that was very close, though. Now that's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that happens. You would think your Vanquish streak would be safe when the garden is captured, but it's not. So there's just plants lingering around, and the Chompa definitely had a chance to get me. And I wouldn't have put this video up. Had he killed me, this video would not have been up, because, I mean, just a good, what was it? I don't know what my Vanquish streak was at that time. Let me kill this guy. 35 Vanquish streak. That would not have been... A 34 Vanquish streak would not have been a good video for me to make, but because I died, and it's a silly way to lose your Vanquish streak to a Chompa who has no skill, and like I said, only people who have no skill and has barely picked up this game. You don't have to. It don't take much to play a game with the Chompa, because it doesn't require a lot of skill. Now it does require some skill at least, to at least be able to find your enemies and go and pick the right time to borrow them. away with Champa. See how very little skill it takes. Oh, he just scoops him and then he swallows him. That's not very much professionalism. And I was able to finish killing him off. I was worried for a minute he was going to run underneath the bridge and then snag him another zombie. But I was glad I was able to kill him at that time. Well, there you have it, 44 Vanquish streaking, and we're going to win this map. And I hope you all had a happy Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoyed being with your families, friends, and everyone else who matters in your life. And anyone who's a new subscriber, new to the channel, and if you wanted a shout out, make sure you leave in the comments who you are, and I will send a shout out to you, assuming you have subscribed. For the time being, I will play GW2 later on today. And like I said, I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. And a live stream later. It's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it.